Eh, as I record this, it's the 6th of June. So yeah, best believe the mood is on point. So today's topic is the 10 daily simple habits that will change your life forever. And they will just not change your life for the short term or just for this quarantine season, but they will ultimately change your life forever. Of course, given the fact that you follow them religiously. So many of us at this particular moment are extremely fragile and we just need a sense of direction to keep us sane and to keep us in check. As of now, we're at the 6th month of the year. Like half the year is done. We have 6 more months to go. And right now, I know most of us are in panic mode. We're thinking, okay, so what can I salvage with the time that I have left? Am I still going to achieve my goals? If not, what can I strategize for 2021? And all these questions are just fumbling and rumbling about in our mind. So we need to get our heads straight. And that's why I'm here. Get ready to be mind blown. I'll talk about the most basic ones and the ones we often overlook. You can be having a conversation with something about any topic, let's say economics. If you're talking about economics, the first thing you need to know is the basic law of economics, which is supply and demand. If you do not even have the basics of economics, how then will you be able to participate in a conversation with regards to economics? It's almost impossible. You'll basically be nodding the whole freaking time. Like, you understand? So reading really does a lot for you. First things first, honestly, it expands your knowledge. You will have perspectives from all different authors who gather experience and their life's work and they compound it in a book that's about 300 or 400 pages. Why would you not read that book, honestly? You're actually a step ahead of other people who don't read because you're amassing so much information in your brain that you will need. I believe that all this boils down to 3 things: your life, your personal life, the decisions you make, and how you engage with people. So if you're engaging with people who you're looking to impress for maybe a job interview, a partnership, or anything that you would like them to approve you of, then you need to read how to negotiate, how to influence other people, how to, like, you need to read. Moving your body is extremely essential. At this particular point in time, most of us are at home, so we tend to focus so much on binging on Netflix and focus all our attention on social media. But you need to develop a routine that is going to work for you. Once again, I repeat this. You need to develop a routine that is going to work for you. You're not growing any younger. Time is moving regardless of whether we have corona or not. That's a fact. So every single day, immediately you wake up, you need to move your body. Even if you're doing workouts for 10 minutes, you're doing yoga for 10 minutes, this in itself is going to help in so many ways. You're going to enhance your mood, enhance the blood circulation in your body. There's going to be so much oxygen getting in your body and into your brain. And all this is going to enable you to actually think better, make better decisions. If you fail to move, then you will wake up tired. You're going to be tired even before the day begins. Well, I'm here to tell you, you need to get your ass up. If you operate from a place of no intent, then I guarantee you that you will not achieve whatever you're seeking. You won't, you will not. The reason I say this is because when it comes to intention, intention comes from a place of, I am doing this because it's going to make me feel a certain way. I'm doing this because I want to achieve this. I am doing this because it always comes from the point of the why and the because that's where you find the basis of whatever you want to do. And let me tell you, I myself struggle with this a lot. And it's because of the lack of intention. You want to do the things just because you can do them, and just to, satisfy your ego. Like if you've set out a goal for the day, it's quite easy to say, okay, yeah, I've read, yeah, I've done this, yes, I've done, and you're ticking, you're feeling good about yourself. But at the end of the day, it all boils down to one: have you understood what you've read? Is it going to impact your life tomorrow? Those are the questions that come from a place of intent. So develop the urge and the habit of operating from a place of intent. Yeah. Blocking your time is a tip I got from the High Performance Habits by Brendan Burchard, who is an amazing person. Honestly, I love how he approaches leadership, how he approaches personal development, business. You should really look him up. He talks about blocking your time and weaponizing your hours. So what that basically means is you need to commit and plan out your 12 hours. If you're going to be working from 4 to 7 p.m., you need to block every hour, like allocate a specific task for every hour. If it's 4 to 4:10, you've woken up and you're moving your body, you're doing some yoga. From 4:10 to 4:20, you are meditating. From 4:20 to 5, you're reading a book. From 5 to 5:30, you're looking at the charts. You understand what I mean? Because once you approach it in that manner with intention, then you will surely crush all the goals that you have set out to achieve, and it will give you a sense of urgency. Because at this moment, I should be doing something right now. Like my planner says, I should be doing this. That is what blocking time is. On a day-to-day basis, ensure you do what you love. If it's writing, if it's reading, if it's drawing, if it's singing, if it's dancing, do what you love, because it sets some sparks in you. It activates your mind to think a certain way. It generally makes you happy, and when you're happy, that means dopamine is in the building. And when dopamine is in the building, gosh, we are so creative, we are so open-minded to so many things, and we feel alive. So doing what you love is going to keep you alive and keep you happy regardless of all these things that are going on in the world. So if you love drawing, please set aside time to draw. If you like listening to music and just dancing your sorrows away, please. I don't know what you're waiting for. You should have done that now. What you waiting for? So you do it. You'd rather have your world lit up every single day as opposed to lighting up your world once a month. That doesn't make sense. That means you're looking forward to one day in the month where you can be yourself and do what you love. That doesn't make sense. Do what you love on a day-to-day basis. Block time for what you love. Dance for 1 hour. Do it. No one's gonna kill you. Do what you love. Shift your mood before a task. Again, I got this from High Performance Habits, and if you'd like that book, just leave me your email in the comments and I will send you the PDF. Okay? So, it is extreme. It is extreme. Different tasks require different moods. Cooking might be hella hard for you, or you just feel frustrated each time you cook, because whenever you're trying to bake, things don't work. It brings out a mood of frustration and you're just like, what the heck? I have all the ingredients. I followed all the instructions.
Jesus is Lord!
Why do I have a big pancake instead of a cake? Then after baking the pancake, I'm supposed to come and shoot a video. The video requires a totally different energy. It requires a totally different mood. So I need to be conscious of that fact, that I'm moving into a different task and it requires me to be a different way. Like, this video requires so much energy. It requires me to be fresh. It requires me to be just, amazing. But cooking doesn't really need you to be amazing, not unless it's your hobby and you love it. Like my friends, like most of my friends cook, and I'm just like, it's like I'm a man. Gosh, am I a man, guys? Am I a man? Maybe I don't know. Listen to podcasts. It saves so much of your time. It helps you multitask. I know multitasking is not necessarily good, but you can listen to something productive as you're working on something else. It saves you the energy of reading a whole book according to one topic, and that also equally depends on the type of podcast you're listening to. Hey, Nishiwana, why am I running?
Why are you running? Why are you running?
There are days you might miss out on reading the book, and it's honestly, it's human nature to forget or just feel like you don't want to do something. It's fine. But it's fine to miss once, but if you miss twice, you're cultivating a bad habit. So just miss once. Just once. Not maramob. Just once. So listen to podcasts. It helps a great deal. It gives you so many different perspectives. It saves your time, like I've told you. And there's so many things people talk about. Like, you'll be amazed. The people who just focus on feminism, the people who just focus on comedy, others focus on real estate, marketing. I know I've been talking about this for so long. I think in almost all my videos, I've been mentioning meditation. And you know what? I'll keep mentioning meditation until you start meditating. So if you've started meditating, kindly comment down here and tell me how your experience has been like. If you have not, also comment and say you have not, and tell us why you have not started, because we can't keep talking about the same thing every day, but I'll keep talking about it until you take action. So, meditation. For the benefits of meditation and how it's changed my life, just look at the YouTube card right here. That's where you'll get all the information about meditation. But please meditate. Avoid energy vampires if you can. Like, you don't need your day to look a certain way, or you can't start saying my day is so bad because of so and so, yet you had the choice of putting up with their BS. Because a friend of mine once told me that I'm responsible for the first 2 minutes I give you. The rest of the 8 minutes is my fault. In the sense that I have 2 minutes to decide whether I want to keep up with your BS, I want to listen to your conversation, or I want to just be associated with you. If I choose to keep up with you and put up with you, then the 8 minutes that I have with you is totally my fault. The 8 minutes that I'm dreading because of you is my fault, because I have allowed you into my space of after 2 minutes. I've given you more than 2 minutes of my time, and you are bringing more pain and more discomfort than positive energy. That's totally my fault. In my video of confidence, I talked about energy draining people. I'll also attach that to the scorecard, and you can go check it out and just listen to what I have to say, because I believe you can learn so much from that story. And I kid you not, I've been avoiding that particular energy vampire, for I think a month or 3 weeks to 1 month. And guys, wow, Ebu, just my coffee. I'm a better person. Like, I feel so fresh, I feel so light. You know those people who just drain you, and it's like you're carrying baggage on baggage, you're carrying luggage, and you're not going anywhere. I just dropped it and just put it on the side, and I'm feeling better. I'm feeling better about myself, better about my time. It's just a good thing, so please try. Last but certainly not least, have a mantra that you repeat to yourself on a day-to-day basis. So basically, a mantra is something that you stand for that guides you towards a specific thing. My mantra is, my love for success is greater than my fear of failure. So whenever I'm scared to do something, whenever I feel like, oh my gosh, my life is in a mess, I feel like all these feelings you tend to get, and you're just like, okay, you know what, I'm not doing this anymore, it's not bringing me money, it's not bringing me happiness and whatnot. I just remind myself that my love for success is greater than my fear of failure. And another one is, I keep asking myself, am I committed to achieving this goal, or am I just interested? Because you can have the interest but lack the commitment. I will link a video that I talked about that in depth. Long story short, ensure you have a mantra that you keep repeating to yourself whenever shit goes south or whenever you just need strength. Have a mantra. With that having been said and done, I'd like to thank you guys so much for watching this video up until here. If you still have not, please do subscribe to my channel to get more content like this and to get more tips and ideas on how to stay productive and how to live your best life, because that's why we're here. We are not here to survive, we are here to thrive. Stay tuned, and please do share these videos with your friends, your family. Tag at least 3 people who you want to win with, because at the end of the day, we can't do this alone. We need to work together as a team and propel forward. So thank you guys so much once again, and have a wonderful time. Stay safe and always choose productivity. Bye.